Well, howdy folks, it's Vern, and welcome back to another episode of Rimworld. Today we're starting off by trading with these exotic goods traders. They had a mega screen TV that I really kind of wanted, as well as some Glitter World medicine and some components, so I think I'm going to get out of the goat business at this point, as well as sell off some of the chickens and a few of the horses that we have left, but they don't really want anything else that we have an abundance of, shall we say. So we're going to take a little bit of a loss at this, but nothing too amazing. Oh, in case you're wondering, apparently Mel the Slaughterer went on a berserk rage at some points, and their own caravan took her out. So I figured we'd be nice and rescue her at least, so that she didn't just completely die. Uh-oh. We have fire. Oh. We also had a flash storm that, kind of decided to destroy our forest out here. And I noticed that with this wooden door here, it catches fire way too easily, so I'm having them throw down some flagstone pavers here. I should probably put out a little bit farther than that. We'll use sandstone, because we don't have a whole lot. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and surround it with slate. And that'll stop that door from catching fire next time around. Okay, so today, look at all those chicks. Today, one thing I did want to do is I went ahead and queued up a few suits of armor and helmets that I'm going to give to our 4 original colonists. And we're going to try to get out there and check out this secret installation to try to get our relic. We've had that queued up for a little while, we just haven't had a chance to actually get out there and do anything about it yet. As well as knock out a bit more of this research. I do still have that sub-persona core over here that we could use, but with these small little 500 or so dinky researches, it's kind of a waste. I'm going to wait until we have something that's substantial. We also got our comms console finished finally, and the cables ran to it. In fact, let me go ahead and put a light there. Also put out a trade beacon inside my stockpile. I should go ahead and put one. Do we have the resources? Yeah, let's go ahead and allow that one too. We also need a bunch of steel. We're running dangerously low on steel, especially after our mine came up empty over here. I don't really see a whole lot else around the map. So-called the ambrosia was picked, so we can go ahead and delete this and have them haul that urgently. We could always break into this, but I still want to get some armor before we go and do something that drastic, because there's no telling what's actually in there. And knowing my luck, I go to open it up, and it's nothing but mechanoids, and they just shred through our folks who are wearing cloth armor. Well, not even armor, just clothes. Hey, you're forgetting one of your people back here. Wade's still asleep, and a whole bunch of chicks are still taking their time. Yeah, well. And Mill, eventually, once she's back up and going, she'll get up and leave. She doesn't really have anything I'd want to keep anyway. Oh yes, and I also released one of our prisoners. This one still has a little bit of his resistance, but once he's got his resistance broke so that we could trade up our social, I'm just gonna kick him out too. Don't really want him. Let's see, what else was it? I did want to bring up one thing. Figure I'll do it early in the episode, so if anyone's actually watching and wants to hear this and don't want to stick all the way to the end, I'd like suggestions from y'all who are watching, what you would like to see, because I've basically just been playing around trying to cut out the boring bits like what's going on right now. I'd cut this out and just come back whenever there's actually something going on. But is there other things that you would like for me to see? I know we're doing the Pawnmorpher thing and haven't really touched it yet, but we'll get that eventually. One of folks who's watched a couple of the episodes, who I know personally, has mentioned something about maybe doing some Rimworld basics, like a 10-minute thing, how to get started, what each building does, that kind of a thing. If y'all would like to see something like that from me. I know there's several of those out there from people who are much better at speaking than I am, but if y'all would be interested in that, I can make a video or two covering that kind of stuff as well. Oh, we have some new livers. Happy Jack and Rainford. Wait, wasn't Happy Jack already seeing someone? Oh, yeah, it was Darcy. Oh, good night. He's just related to everybody out there. Mother's dead, and Darcy's dead. Yeah, well, congratulations, Rainford. That frees us up a bed. Happy Jack. Okay, good. They did take over the proper bedroom. And we got plenty of stuff in here to break down and get us some food. But we're doing okay on meals so far. In fact, why is she still cooking? Oh, she's doing the lavish stuff now. That would explain it. Our water seems to be doing better. I did turn on a couple more of the sprinklers again so that we could get a little bit, because I am kind of worried that we don't have a whole lot of raw stuff besides meat hanging around. Actually, you know what? Storage, yes, I thought so. We have these meat hooks. I think I'll put there and probably there. That way they're not just laying these carcasses on the ground. Our little dryad buddy's doing his thing. Oh, we got a masterwork meat hook. Nice. And some visitors. Alright, looks like they got a couple things to trade. Let's see, can I... Animal corpses. Okay, cool. So let's check on our visitors here. Hey, Udo, whenever you get a chance, go see what they have. I'm sure it'll be something interesting. Mel just got up but went back to bed. That's weird. What do they have? Ah, they don't really have anything, but I will take their silver from them. Let's see if we can't just do that real quick. Sell them some ambrosia. I don't really usually use the drugs. Confirm. Just because I know ambrosia has a very low chance of getting addicted to it, but when they go through withdrawals, it's just a pain. Also need to do something about this. Do we have Molotovs? That'll take care of that really easily. It doesn't look like it. Oh well, I'll figure something else out to do with that later. Looks like it's time for another conversion ritual. Come on, Alex. Let's see if we can't get them converted on over. Well, they've been pretty happy recently, so yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, and a low drone. Yay. Yeah, Cass has got inspired surgery. It might be time to install that Archotech Eye. After this. Well, Alex does not like Happy Jack or Skunk very well. Alright, here we go. How'd we do? Masterful. Perfect. That should mean that we now have everybody in the same ideologian. That's great. We've been making a little bit of progress here on the armor front. We're just making it out of wood right now because, well, we don't really have the steel to use otherwise. So this here, everyone's already got helmets on, so that should help. Looks like Shorty's making our last set of plate armor now. We'll give that to Cass, and then we'll go out adventuring a little bit. I also went ahead and created a TV viewing area here with the mega screen TV that I bought. That should help out a little bit with some mood boosts. Although I realized after I put this together, it's nice and all, but I had planned to do the dance party thing here, so I'm thinking I might just put it up here instead. Let them dance around the tables and whatnot. Or on the tables, hey, I don't judge. I also got quite a few pangolins that have reached the age of release, I believe, so let's go ahead and do that. Yes, I know these are pregnant ones. Hopefully not too pregnant. Yeah, they should be able to get off the map. And release to repopulate. Click each time. There they go. In fact, let's make sure that we don't have any random ones walking around on the map right now. Oh, we do. Of course we do. Let's go ahead and get those tamed back up. And they're fairly old. Oh, never mind. Those are the ones we just released. Now let's see. Yeah, that's definitely one. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get them tamed back up. Just so we can re-release them again. No need to have them stay on this map and possibly get attacked or anything. Oh, another little trick is I'm going to go ahead and put a table here inside the workroom. That way they don't have to run all the way over here or from here to the dining area to get food. They can just go straight from their benches to the or to the table. So save them a little bit of walking time. Also, I'm expanding out the marble pathways as well as doing this here because I did notice how we've got some grass in here. A lot of times I'll take and replace this interior with like concrete or stuff to stop trees growing, but at the same time I like the trees in here right now because they're slowing them down as they try to get in here and raid us. Looks like we've run out of room on our meat hooks too. Well, no, I guess the carrier dryads must have brought them over, or Pudge. They, for some reason, can't interact with the storage bits, so they just drop it into the stockpile and someone else comes back later and puts them where they're supposed to go. Let's see, is anybody missing an eye? Actually, yeah, Jack. Jack is missing an eye, so left eye, install Archotech. Well, there we go. Install Architect left eye. And we did pick up some Glitter World medicine, but I don't really want to use Glitter World medicine for this, because it should be alright. Cass is on surgery. So Jack, you come lay down. Cass, get ready to operate. Yeah, poor Jack's got the bandage over the eye. Just to double check. Left eye. Left eye. Okay. That should help out with his shooting as well. Because it's 150% efficiency, I believe, from these eyes. Yes, 150%. So it should help him out do quite a few things. And success. That's slightly disconcerting. Oh well. Congratulations on your new eye, Jack. We'll see what old Rainford thinks about it later. Actually, let's just check. 100% of opinion. We might have a wedding before too long. In that case, let's go ahead and throw a marriage spot out here. By the hot spring and the Grenland tree. I think that's a nice spot to do it. You almost done there, Shorty? Ah, yeah, she's almost done. Jack needs to get off this anesthetic here. Come on, Shorty. You can finish that out before taking a break. Connor's cutting us up some stuff. Ah, there we go. Hey, Cass, come here for a second. Cass, come and get this. Alright, what guns do we have for our main folks here? Udo needs a better gun. Let's see, what do we have? Give him a bolt action, I suppose. Actually, let's give him this pump shotgun. Hey, Udo. Come and equip this. And And seeing as the time is getting a little late, we'll let them sleep through the night, and whenever daylight comes, we'll send them off on our quest for the secret installation. Well, it looks like the Shankers didn't want us to wait until after. Jackson? Who's Jackson? Oh, back over here again. Alright. Lewis. Draft up. Rescue Jackson. Get ready. They've got a knife, so be careful. Come on over to this side. There you go. And that was easy. Alright. Well, we'll get back after it now. Let everybody finish sleeping up. Alex has just about finished our research here. But seeing as Alex has a grand total of 1 intellectual, it's taking a little bit. But anyway, we'll be back in the morning. Okay, there's our bee house research finished. So what do we get? Saunas, batteries. Let's re-roll this. Nothing super useful. Guess we'll go ahead and research the great bow, just in case there's something special locked behind it. And of course it's a rainy thunderstorm now, just as we're getting ready to set out, but let's go ahead and find the, oh, there, it's like right there. Okay, this won't take any time at all. Accept, and we're going to take Jack, Udo, Connor, Mooney, and Cass. I suppose we'll take a couple of the horses in case we want to bring anything back with us. We'll take these 3. Well, I guess we should take more than 3, shouldn't we? Yeah, but they're pregnant. I don't want to take them on a trip. And we'll just take the 3. And Kelvin. He can carry some stuff a little bit too. Alright, let's see. Travel supplies. We've got hay, we've got food, we got bedrolls, which we shouldn't really need. We got some medicines, so let's go for it. Confirm. Back we go. Let's let them gather everything up and head on out. And here we go. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Okay, it's not too bad. First thing I want to do though is set us up a zone, area 1, and make sure all of our animals are in area 1. Alright folks, come on. Let's draft up and see what we have. I might leave Cass outside. Whoa! Back up! Back up! Let's deconstruct that. Hey Mooney, come over here real quick. Undraft. Deconstruct that. A little bit of air in there. Alright, Mooney. Get drafted back up. See what's in all these rooms. Oh! Escape! Hey Mooney. I want you to draft up, come over here, and then we're going to deconstruct that wall. And draft, deconstruct. That way we can save the stuff that's in there, hopefully. Coming over here and putting out some of this fire. Come on, guys. We got the last little bit. Looks like we got a morph trader ship passing by up top. Alright. No threats at this one. Cool. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of deconstruction. Well, let's have Cass hack that one, Udo hack that one. And then Mooney open that crate. Jack, go open that crate. Uh-oh, Udo. Run over here, buddy. Mooney, Draft up. Come over here quickly. Undraft and take out that wall. Come on, I know he's being hurt by the superheated air. There, that should cool it down inside. Yep. Draft up, get in there and help. Who need to go over there? What do we get? We got a joy wire, which won't use that for anything. Some medicine. Cass is still hacking that. I'll let him hack that. Let him do that. Alright. Pods. Jump over there. What do we got? Buffalo wool. Nothing super exciting. Oh no. We've got some attackers. Alright. Come on, folks. Let's go out here. Actually, Cass, you stay inside and hack the terminal. Ooh! Dang, these folks are tearing us up pretty good. There we go. Now you better run away. Okay, well, let's go ahead and allow all of this and set us up a few beds in here so that Dr. Duck can do her thing. I'll go on inside. How are we all looking? Just a little bit of damage for her. 14 hours, 9 hours, and Mooney will be fine. Alright, Cass, let's go ahead and actually... Udo, you were fine, right? No, Mooney was fine. Mooney, you hack. You two, undraft, make medical, Jack go there, Udo go there, Cass undraft, and start tending. Alright, well, I'm going to clean this up a little bit and see if I can't deconstruct a few things to take with us, and we'll be back in a couple minutes. Well, we didn't get a whole lot out of that, but we did get some stuff out of it. Not a terrible amount, though. Let's go ahead and bring the joy wire. Oh, we had 2 joy wires. Didn't even realize that. What's any of this stuff? Ah, that's all the tainted stuff that the enemies were wearing. So yeah, 215 steel. It's not terrible. Got some buffalo wool, and we also got that. So let's go ahead and bring everybody back on home. Shouldn't take them but a second to get back there. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, everything's going fairly smoothly. Shorty has been doing a bit of researching, because you see we've almost got this done now. It's so much quicker whenever you have somebody who's actually good at research doing this, because Shorty's at 11. So everyone should be getting back right about now. Look at that. Perfect timing. So now they just need to lead everybody back in. You get back inside the compound. And eventually they'll get unloaded and all that stuff will get put around. I did pick up, let's see, who has it? Ancient Equipment Reinforcer. Let's see if we could actually use this. Because that's another one of the mods I have in, is the reinforcement mod. Oh. Reroll. And nothing of super use. Well, this at least gets us started. Getting started into Pawnmorpher finally. It's only taken us 14 episodes to do it. Let's get this reinstalled real quick. Hey Jack, what are you doing? Yeah, you're fine. Connor, unload. And then let's get this put up. See if it'll actually let us do the reinforcements. Y'all can also take off this wooden armor now. It's not going to do anything but slow you down now that we're back at the base. And allow so that we'll have it in store for later. Okay. Like Connor's repairing it. 250 watts. We might need to throw up another generator. Let's throw it right there. Moving into our dumping stockpile, but that's not a huge issue, really. Let's see. Hey, Jack. You're doing something. Connor, you're just harvesting a tree. Come here. Come over here. Now let's drop your weapon here. And it looks like we might actually be able to do this. Yeah. We need reinforcer mechanites. Wonder how you get those. I'll have to find out later. Alright, go ahead. Can we take out? There we go. Go ahead and pick that back up, and then you can go have a meal. All in all, not a terrible trip. Nope, some more new lovers. Wait, Udo and Rainford. Uh-oh. That might be causing an issue. Because Udo and Happy Jack are both our lovers. Well, this ought to be interesting. Wait, wasn't Udo already seeing somebody? Oh, straight up left Happy Jack's bed. Well then, okay. Udo's out tending his trees. Alex is doing the research. Whoop. Everything seems to be running pretty smooth for now. Let's just see what happens next. Well, there was an incident back at the outpost. I wasn't planning on recording it because the past few times it's been pretty easy, but this time it looks like we might lose this one. Because Scrooge showed up with a knife and took out Lewis pretty easily. Our only real chance now is that Jackson gets back up, but they're still in extreme pain, or if Scrooge possibly collapses on the way to the edge of the map, but it's really not looking like that's going to happen. Yep. Hey, we won the battle. Lewis was kidnapped. Maybe we'll catch him again later, but we still have the outpost at least. I don't think we're actually going to be able to get the item that we're supposed to get from that. Because I have a feeling the next raid is just going to take out our last remaining guy, because even the prisoner keeps showing up at the door unable to move, so that doesn't happen in between raids. They don't try to convert them or anything, apparently. There goes our penguin. Yeah, all in all, nothing too terrible this time around. Seems like a pretty okay episode. We didn't make a whole lot of advancements here on the base itself, but we did make... Oop, Dusty Survivors. How many folks? 5. Just so happens I've got 5 beds right here. And put that 4 colonists. And let's go ahead and accept this, and I'll get everybody's jobs figured out in between episodes. And when we come back, see what we're going to do with this whole motley crew. Anyway, I hope y'all all enjoyed, and until next time. Alright, thanks again for watching, folks. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, go ahead and hit that like button for me. And if you want to see more, go ahead and hit subscribe. Also, any comments, suggestions, critiques, anything are welcome in the comment section below. Until next time.